Welcome back to class. In this class, we will be working with table and we'll be formatting our table. We have a table down here where we have all the column headers and items on the table. We want to format this table to ensure that it is ready to use and well presented. Some of the formatting tips we'll be making use of using header row plus filter button to keep data readable. We are going to brand it. We are going to keep one data type per column, which we have already done. If per each of the column must talk about their header. If this column is talking about unit cost, everything you want to have under here should be your unit cost. If this table is talking about your units in store, or everything over here must be talking about your unit in store, so that you won't have things model up on the same column. These are the things you want to ensure. Once you name a column to say name, everything you should be having under it should be name. If a column is about phone number, everything you should be having under it should be your phone number, because this your column is your feed. It talks about all the attributes under your feed. It talks about all the attributes under your feed. So easiest way to format our table is to just come under your inserts and then click on table, your home, your insert, and then click on your table. So by default, this will pick all the items within. By default, this will pick all the items that is close by to this and make it a table. Another way to go around it is you can still pick on anyone and press Ctrl T. Can you see? Ctrl T. Instead of clicking your table, you can easily press Ctrl T. In case there are space, maybe there are non-cells on your table and you want it to capture it. For example, let's assume we have another one here, 005, and let's just prorata and say pen print pro. Let's just assume this unit cost 0.9 in stock. Let's say we have 90. Reorder level, let's say we have 5. Reorder, no. So for this, if we are going through our normal route, you can see that this is not being picked. So the best way to go around that is to highlight all your cells and press your Ctrl T, and with this it will pick everything. However, if not for important reason, you want to avoid non-cells as much as possible in your computation. You want to avoid non-cells as much as possible in your computation, except it is for an important reason, because the non-cells should not be part of our analysis, especially when you are diving into data analysis. So your header must always be ticked. My table has an header because this is an header over here. You have to tick it and click on OK. And by default, this guy will give us a good color, something well formatted compared to what we had before. Something well formatted compared to what we had before. And definitely, you can come here to your table style to pick any style of your choice. You can always come here, pick any style of your choice, depending on your brand color or the identity you want to portray. Whatever you want, you can always come here to pick your brand color. And that is the simple way to actually teach you how to format your table. And the lesson we'll be looking at filtering and sorting. See you in the next one.